Hello and welcome to another quick update about Solana. Solana is currently preparing, I think, for another breakout here above the $45 level. That is the previous high that we had. You can see that where we are coming from. Again, as I always say, these pullbacks to trend lines, they are potential buying opportunities. And you can see where we pulled back to $30. Here again, maybe $32, and then we're extending away from it. Now, it's getting a little bit overextended above that ascending trend line here, but I think that is when, should we come back down, and should we lose levels like the $41 level here, and maybe even the $38 or $37 here, we can pull back to that trend line, which is why I always say pullbacks to trend lines generally, in my opinion, are good buying opportunities. Please never consider that financial advice. But yeah, what we can see here, we can identify this ascending trend line here as well. So we are pretty much trading in a channel, I would say. But I think we are currently pulling, preparing, consolidating bullish here for another bullish breakout of a of that trend line here. So what you can see here, we are making currently higher highs, and yeah, we're doing. Even though we are really high compared to where we were before, you know, but it hasn't performed that well in this bull run. It hasn't performed that well yet. So I think there still is a lot to come, also with the parachain auctions going live. It is currently one of the cryptos that I see is currently trending and might be even more trending. So what we can see here, we tried, well, you came up here in a sort of bull flag here, tried to break through, failed. Bullish consolidation here above support line, tried to do it another time, failed again, and now we make a higher high, try again, have a little bit of a breakout build up here, so we might just try it again just now, where we have another little run and the sellers can't really push the price away anymore. So just want to make you aware of that this is one to watch. I think we can break through here fairly quickly, potentially, if the whole market is also participating sort of and doing its thing. But yeah, it's certainly going the right way. And after that, if we break through that level, which is currently at, sorry, I just need to zoom in once more, which is currently pretty much where we are now at around 45.30, 45.50. If we break above that, I think then we only have the next big level to deal with, which is pretty much, I would say, the $50 level. I mean, there's a bit of resistance starting below that, just below that, but 50 is probably the big psychological one. So the question is, when can we get through $50? And I think we can get there fairly quickly. I mean, if you just use that ascending trend line and continue it on and just assume we all the way stay below that trend line, then we could already get to $50 early November. I think, to be honest, it will start even earlier. I think we can get through there even earlier. What you can see in the larger, I mean, it is sort of oddly shaped, but I mean, we can see that cup here and that handle here that we broke. So technically, from that cup and handle here, we should really see much higher prices anyway, right? And we talked about target levels in previous videos. But also when you just turn your head a little bit and you take that diagonal resistance line, you can actually identify this as another cup here and another handle. So if we break that, you know, we could really, and we take the, just roughly, the height of that and add it to a potential breakout point, you know, that can take us to $60 in the short term. So there is a lot of potential. I think, yeah, I'm very bullish on Solana. The guys who are in the private membership group know that I bought before that breakout, and yeah, it's looking good. I'm looking forward to further price increases of Solana, and it's certainly also one that I would love to hold long term, because I see it currently as undervalued, and I see it currently starting to get trendy, right? So I think that is, again, no financial advice. It's just what I think and what I do. All right, hopefully you liked that update. If you did, please smash the like button and also subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.